Microphone's on. Excellent. Alright, we are getting started again for round, what is this, 14, 15, something like that. Julia Jones on the right, just off to the right. Hey. Renee Skinner on left, nice spare right there. Julia Jones. Oh, so close to another one. WWE, welcome back. Good to see you. Hey, Jeff beat me again in views for the last video. Even with 2,100 people in the chat, my brother still beat me. He got 76,000 viewers the last live. So we gotta catch up to him, guys. We need all these shares we can get today. Comments and likes and all that stuff. We got to get it all. My brother's dominating me. That is unacceptable. Oh, great throw. My brother is running my YouTube channel with my name on it as well, but I mean, YouTube's just doing better than TikTok right now, and that's crazy to me. I started on TikTok. I got more followers here, but whatever reason. Olivia sharing the live. Thank you, Olivia. She was literally right in front of me. She's not bowling in this one, but she bowls for the team in green. This is Julia Tavares on the right and Ashley Britton on the left. Julia just off the head pin there. Ashley on the head pin. Great throw. Okay. She's got some wood to work with down there. This is going to be a tough shot, but it is a makeable shot. Ashley, that's the... Oh, just a little too far to the right, I think. Yeah, that one went in the gutter, so that pin is no good. That is just an 8 there for Julia Tavares. Yeah, I think that's the right idea, trying to use the wood. Get it to kick around and do something. TikToker, welcome back. Always good to see you. My brother beat me again, by the way, in views on that last video. His round got 76,000 viewers. Crazy. How does that happen? How does he beat us? Great shot from Ashley. 9-pin job, just that 5-pin right up in the middle. I wish you had this in Texas too. We just got to get someone with some money who wants to start investing in this game, and that's all we need. I think once the investors start happening, then it'll get the ball rolling across the country. There she goes. Good 10. All right, we got Heather Twombly up on the right, affectionately known as Hey Hey. Now we got Megan Hartnett Holly on the left. Yeah, you definitely have this in Maine. There's a lot of great places up in Maine that have candlepin bowling. Heather Twombly, one of the coaches over at the Academy Kids League. Heather bowls in my Tuesday league as well. That's what we need, yeah. We need somebody like one of them to start investing in candlepin. If they did, they would make a ton of money and it would help out. It would help out so many people. That's the kind of investing in America we need. Oh, great shot. I'm more than willing to become their candlepin czar, or whatever they call it. Heather Twombly on the spare fill. Takes out the whole right side, leaving the head pin and 4 other pins. She grabbed the wrong ball. She grabbed someone else's ball. Must have very similar ones up there. There she is. Great throw. Spare again. Why does she have on 2 different shoes? That must be Megan. I'm assuming you're talking about. Let me just see if that's what you mean. There are different ball manufacturers. Yes, she does have 2 different shoes. I think sometimes like some wear gets on one, so you just swap it out. That would be my guess. There's pretty much only one ball manufacturer nowadays. It's just Paramount who makes candlepin balls. Scoring works almost the same as 10-pin. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, third ball is total pinfall only. The 12 strikes is still the same as 10-pin. Spares work the same way with 1 extra bonus ball. The third throw is the only difference in that if you can knock them all down, it's just a 10 and that's it. The ball can weigh anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Caitlin Zoltko on the head pin, leaving the diamond on the right-hand side. Kerrigan Skinner, way off to the right. Caitlin, great throw, but the back pin doesn't want to fall for her. Kerrigan finding the hole again. Caitlin, nice 10. All 3 object pin hits right there for Caitlin. That's really what you want. In candlepin, you're not going to make every single shot, even if you put it exactly where you want to, and that is exactly what happened to Caitlin up there. Could have had a strike, could have had a spare, but it ends up being a 10. Caitlin on the head pin again. Another perfectly thrown ball right there, leaving the 5-7 pin standing. Kerrigan off the head pin, but pins are working. She hits the head pin here. I like that piece of wood that's stuck in between. They do 2 frames at a time, yep. If you have 3 bowlers, you would build 5 frames at a time. With 4 or more, you can do 2 frames at a time. Nice spare. Kerrigan with a nice spare. Ooh, first pin she's missed up there. Thank you, PJ.
Anna loves you.
It's just a faster paced bowling.
I know, but you didn't say a word the whole time.
Thank you, Word. I appreciate that.
I didn't know you asked.
All right, now they switch sides. They're still, you know, doing everything, but it's just on the opposite side this time. Julia Jones with a great head pin hit. Oh, you got a good one, Scott. Julia Jones can definitely be a really, really good bowler. I like the fact that it has their names on them. I'm a big fan of shirts with their names on the back. Especially if I don't know who they are personally, it really helps me identify who they are. Just so happens the Massholes that are in the blue and pink shirts, I know all of them, so it helps. Why do they slide before they bowl? Just to make sure they have their booty off and that they don't have anything on the bottom of their shoe. In candlepin, we slide a lot, so if you have something on the bottom of your shoe, you step in a little bit of water or something, you can definitely trip and fall and hurt yourself. I don't always slide before I bowl, but I know a lot of people do. They just do a test slide just to make sure.
There you go, Renee!
My knee only has so many slides in it, so I don't like to push it by that extra one. Wow! Great spares back and forth. Okay, Ashley Britton on the right and Julia Tavares on the left. This is called candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. It's a very regional form of bowling, found almost exclusively in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Great pocket shot for Ashley. Julia off to the right there. Any questions you have about candlepin, I'm more than happy to help answer. Ashley cutting it over, but it stays in front of the pins somehow. Never understand how stuff like that can happen. What can be the youngest player on the teams? I'm not sure, but I would think the two Julias are the two youngest here, and they're around 19 years old. So it is candle pin bowling. So the pins are tall and skinny and white like a candle. So they're bowling pins. So it's candle pin bowling. Almost the same rules as 10-pin bowling. There's a few differences. We get 3 throws instead of 2. We have no oil on the lanes, and we leave the fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our 10s. Yep, that's why it's not dead wood. If it stays on the lane in candlepin, it is live wood. And you get to use it to help make your spares and your 10s. Oh, what a shot from Ashley. What a way to play that. She slides on the opposite foot, but it is not the wrong foot because that's what she does. As long as you can stay consistent with hitting the head pin the way you throw it, doesn't matter all that much. But she goes on the opposite foot than most people do. Bowling ball is certainly smaller than a 10-pin bowling ball. Yep. The ball can weigh anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Okay, Megan Harnett-Hawley on the right. Heather Twombly on the left. Hey, hey. Oh, great strike. Megan with a strike. We actually get to use the fallen pins to make our spares and our 10s. Megan with a strike. We actually get to use the fallen pins to make our spares and our 10s. The only bowling where you're allowed to because the pins are heavier than the ball. And they can take the spares and our 10s. The only bowling where you're allowed to because the pins are heavier than the ball. And they can take the abuse. Heather just off to the left. Hate it when the Wi-Fi goes wonky. I apologize for that. Sometimes the alley's Wi-Fi gets a little messed up, and it happens. Where are we located, Brooke? Today we are at Beltwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Hi, Megan working on a strike right now. Megan on the pocket, double, first double. Oh, so close to a double strike. Heather Twombly, great throw, but left the left side. Got a diamond over there. Yeah, Hayden, today we are at Beltwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. I do not know everyone here. I know quite a few people here, but I do not know everybody, no. Like I said, Heather, I coached with her with the kids league, and she bowls on my Tuesday league with me. Most of the blue team I know and am very friendly with. The green team, I know of some of them, but that's about all. Yeah, Beltwell's is a great place. Reminds me of Baldinelli's, the first bowling alley that I grew up playing in. It definitely has that old school vibe a little bit, but it's also kept up and kept clean and nice. This is the best kind of bowling. This is that niche form of bowling that you didn't know you loved until you tried it for the first time. Caitlin a little off the head pin on that one. Kerrigan, great throw there. 1-7-10 left for Caitlin. One of the harder shots. I didn't see her around. No, I didn't see her. Kind of surprising that she wasn't here. Oh, what a shot. Nice 1-7-10 pickup. That is the high-low shot. Very, very difficult shot to make. Yeah, most of the time, Victor, most people don't know about candlepin, and that's kind of what I'm here trying to do, is show off what a great sport this is. And highlighting the best women bowlers from around the world is fantastic. I'm lucky to be here. This is called candlepin bowling, and is the best kind of bowling there is. This is the women's international tournament, and like I said, best women bowlers from around the world. Some of the newer bowling alleys will show the speed, but this place just doesn't happen to have that. I understand, Elizabeth. Like, most people in the country are 10-pin bowlers, and I'm trying to show off to them what a great game this is, and that there's so much more than just 10-pin out there. Okay. Well, you still can, Colin. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. Welcome, Tamara from Canada. I assume you know what candlepin bowling is then. What type of ball is this? This is called candlepin bowling. It is the best kind of bowling there is. No, so they switch sides every 2 frames. Oh, what a try! What a try! Yep, I actually coached her when she was a little bit younger in the Kids League at Academy. Her and Max have bowled together in the past. I mean, skee ball, you're trying to put it into a hole, so I don't really understand why you would think it looks like skee ball. So there is $10,000 in prizes in this tournament. Yep, no, I've played duckpin before. Duckpin's a lot of fun, but if I'm going to do a variant of 10-pin, candlepin is my favorite way to go. I'm not sure about the youngest person. I would assume it's one of the 2 Julias, but that is just a guess. When is the next big tournament? I mean, we're already in one right now. My day's going great so far, Macario. They are taller than a 10-pin, yes. They are 16 3/4 inches tall. I mean, there's tournaments every single weekend. Yeah, in Maine, you should be able to find a bunch of candlepin places. No, Lemmy. This is called candlepin. Duck pins look more like 10 pins, but short and stout. These are tall and skinny like a candle. You do get 3 tries, yep. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, your third throw is total pinfall only. You don't clear the wood, no. If a pin stays on the lane, it is actually live wood and you get to use it to make your spares and your 10s. Oh, nice shot, Julia. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate the kind words. Scoring is almost the same as 10-pin bowling. Your first ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare. Your third throw is total pinfall only. Hey, I love to hear that, Chef, but you're going to have to come back and do it again then sometime. So when is the men's tournament? There's a men's worlds tournament in November, first week of November. Do I know Julia? Yeah, I coached her just a couple of years ago in the Kids League. Yep, her and Max have bowled together in the past. If you knock all the pins down on your third throw, it is just a 10 and that's it. Welcome from Chicago. Whoa! Just a head pin left for Julia. Welcome from Virginia. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Ashley Breton. It is much faster paced than 10-pin bowling. That is true. 120 is fantastic. Anything over 100 is a very good score in Candlepin. Correct, yep. The third throw is just a 10 and that's it. A spare is the second ball only, just like in 10-pin. From what I was told in 10-pin a long time ago, they used to throw 3 balls, but it didn't change much, so they just took that third throw away. I don't know if that's true, that's what I was told. But I like the theory of it, so I'm just going to go with it. Heather, oh no. Yep, it also used to be just 9 pins. Yep, so that's why the modern 10-pin didn't really originate until the 1890s. The pins can weigh 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Oh, what a way to hit that. What a way. I don't know anything about Dubai. I don't know how they do it over there. Yes, in Candlepin, if with 4 bowlers, you can do 2 frames at a time. On my Tuesday league with 3 bowlers, we do 5 frames at a time. Yeah, Candlepin bowling is the best kind of bowling there is. It is fast-paced, it is fun, it's cheaper to run than a 10-pin bowling alley. So there's so much about Candlepin that is just better than 10-pin, in my opinion. I might be biased, but I like 10-pin, don't get me wrong, but Candlepin is just the way to go. Thank you, Jasmine. I was just about to do the same thing. Unacceptable words. You don't talk like that. That's exactly what she's going to do here. Use that wood. Oh, but the wood blocked it actually that time. See, sometimes the wood giveth and taketh away at the same time. Like that, if the wood wasn't there, she would have had it. Same with Megan there. If that wood wasn't there, she would have made it. Or at least hit one of the pins. Yes, I would never recommend flying all the way here just to go Candlepin bowling. There is so much more to do. You know, go check out a Red Sox game at Fenway Park. Go, go hiking in the mountains of New Hampshire. Go camping up in Maine, and then do Candlepin while you're here. No, outside of northern New England, there's only one in Ohio and one in New York State, and that is it in the United States. There you go, Matt. I love that. If you happen to be in Boston, or wherever you go, just tell them you saw my stream. It always helps me. And that you wanted to try it because you saw my stream. This is much harder to score than 10-pin bowling. Honestly, getting 100 in this game is a very good score. It does not count. If the ball goes in the gutter and comes out, any pins it hits are deducted from your score. There are 10 pins in the same configuration as 10-pin bowling. The lanes are the exact same length as a 10-pin lane, 60 feet long, 4 feet wide. Strikes are very difficult, yes. You can hit the pocket perfectly 10 times in a row and get 10 different results. No one has ever thrown a 300. The most anyone has ever scored is a 245, and it's happened twice. In my entire life of bowling, I've only seen a single 200 ever seen. That's it. I believe the ball return is the same, yep. Like this one's a little bit smaller, but a lot of places use the same ball return. What is the difference? Let's go with the, they can hook the ball, but generally you should not. Generally a hard straight ball works best. What's the differences between this and 10-pin bowling? There's a few. The biggest differences are obviously ball size, pin size. There is no oil on the lanes. We leave the fallen pins up there to make our spares and our 10s, and we get 3 throws instead of 2. First ball still being a strike, second ball still being a spare, and third ball being total pinfall only. They can have both, but they have to be separate. The pin machines in the back are completely different. The pin setters here cannot handle a 10-pin ball, and a 10-pin pin setter would reset the lane and clear the pins. So you have to have a separate lane for Candlepin. But the lanes themselves are all the exact same. My highest game's a 164. Yep, Mackenzie, you get to leave the fallen pins up there to make your spares and your 10s. I believe a Candlepin bowler would have a better chance of going pro than a PBA bowler. Thank you, Brian. I do answer the same questions over and over again, but it's always someone's first time seeing Candlepin, and I want them to understand what they're seeing. Why do they use a towel if there's no oil? Because there's grease on the lanes, you know, like in the machine, and they can get dirty and dusty and sweaty. So if you just wipe it down, you have a consistent ball every time. Why do they switch sides? So that way one team can't say one lane is necessarily better than the other, especially if you're bowling up against the wall. Nobody likes to bowl against the wall except for C. So they just switch that way for fairness sake. There are many Candlepin leagues. Every single bowling house has leagues, pretty much. Highest score right now in this game. Let's see, we got a 70 for Meg. So Megan Hartnett has a 70 through 6. Yesterday I recorded one of the highest games of Melissa Ritchie with a 151. I heard Sonia Johnson throw a 154 or something like that yesterday. They are not giants. The ball is just a little bit smaller. They might be giants. Isn't that a band? $82 for Julia Jones right now. We like to make things difficult on ourselves. That's why. Why are they smaller? Because we like to make things difficult. I've gotten many strikes. I've gotten 4 in a row. When I got 4 in a row, I won $2,400. It is, maybe it is mostly, maybe. Yes, you have to clear the lanes manually. Some of the newer, updated ones does it automatically. Those are the ones with automatic scoring as well. This place doesn't have automatic scoring or automatic resets. They do that, so basically, it's just a common, it's a lane courtesy thing. Generally, the bowlers wait until both are done before they reset their lanes. Just a courtesy thing. Yep, bowler on the right always goes first as a courtesy again, and then they just reset at the same time. So that way they're all in sync with each other. I don't know, like, in the kids league, we always told them they were not allowed to. In the adult leagues, I've seen some people with some headphones in, so I don't know. I personally wouldn't do that, but that's just me. There's no holes in the ball, Navia. How come this isn't a thing across the United States? So the people who make the pin setters in the back made a lot more money on 10-pin bowling. Their machines are just, they break down easier. So they stopped making Candlepin pin setters. There hasn't been a new pin setter made since the mid-'80s. This is not like your typical bowling league. No, this is, I mean, I guess this is what a typical bowling league would be. But this is the Women's International Tournament. These are the best women bowlers in the world from America and Canada coming together. So the scores you're seeing now would not be the normal scores you would see in a regular league. These girls are very, very good. Cool handyman, this is called Candlepin bowling. But if you are not in New England, you do not have one near you, most likely. They wear regular bowling shoes. The same ones that 10-pin bowlers use. Oh, right through the hole. Yeah, candlepin bowling is a very regional form of bowling. Outside of New England, there's only 2 in the United States, 1 in New York State and 1 in Ohio. No, it is 2 completely different pin setters between a candlepin and a 10-pin pin setter. Completely different. If you used a 10-pin ball on these machines, it would break. It is at the Wyoming Civic Center outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. The problem with that place is you have to rent out the entire facility if you want to use it.
All right, man, come back there, kid.
Scoring is the exact same as duckpin. The biggest difference between candlepin and duckpin are the ball size, pin size again, and we leave the fallen pins up there to make our spares and our tens. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You never like to see the 2s happen. No, unfortunately in Pennsylvania, you're going to have to come up to New England to give it a try. Yes, in Albany, New York is the other one. That is at Apex Games in Albany. Yep. You can use the fallen pins to help make your spares and your tens. What a shot. Way to go. Back-to-back spares right now. Scores right now is 308 to 300. There's an 8-pin difference. The girls in blue and pink, the Massholes, are winning by 8 pins. Yeah, candlepin is the only form of bowling where you're allowed to use the fallen pins. Hey, I love to hear it, Shannon. If you happen to go to a place, just tell them that you saw my stream and that made you want to bowl. It doesn't necessarily help me at all, but it gets my name out there a little more. I like the positive feelings when I hear that. This is just a skill game. Whoever was the captain of each team put a team together of the best that they could, and they're here just competing. Yes, before leagues and before tournaments, you can warm up. In fact, lanes 23 and 24 are the warm-up lanes. So if anybody wants to go warm up, if they're going to swap somebody in, they can go warm up on 23 and 24 and then go in. There isn't necessarily the same pocket as 10-pin. You just want to hit the head pin off to the side. Yes, accuracy is the most important thing. Speed on your ball helps a lot. So unlike 10-pin bowling where you're talking about your revolutions and things like that, in candlepin we talk about the speed on your ball. We want to know how fast you throw it. Liam, today we are at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Heather, the team in blue is the Massholes, and the team in green is Scott's Woodworking. Yeah, if you, definitely go there. Tell them that I said, taught them about candlepin as well. Maybe I'll be able to go there for free sometime. You never know. Yeah, but I mention them all the time on my channel. Oh, what a shot! Way to kick that over. It was only a 10, but man, that was a beautiful 10 right there. No team is mine. Nope. I am just here recording all the ladies. So I'm just going to stay on lane 19 and 20, and whichever teams come here are the ones that I record. Now, the girls in the blue and pink, I definitely know better than the ones in the green. So, bowled against Caitlin before. Sarah Wright has been my teammate. Heather's been my teammate. The 2 Julias I coached when they were younger. If I were to root for a team, it would be the Massholes. Oh, so close. But I'm not rooting for anybody. Oh, great spare. Renee Skinner with a beautiful spare right there. Yes, they are. Okay, so the crown, that means they were the only person to get a spare in the last frame, or a mark in the last frame. They both happen to get spares. So they got it, they were the only ones to get a spare in that frame for their team. If they were the only ones who did not get a mark, then they would get a little hangman symbol. Hey, that's awesome. Welcome from North Carolina. Happy to share candlepin bowling with you. Julia Jones on the head pin. Oh, no luck. The 5-7 pin standing. Now she's got a nice piece of wood to work with. If she hits the wood, I think the ball will bounce over and take the 5, and the pin should hit the 7. Oh, she went too far to the left. Renee, oh, trying to cut it over and almost did. This is in Canada also, but it's also a northern New England thing. Scores right now, just an update, 346, 341. It is a 5-pin game right now. It's a very, very close matchup. Both teams have one mark they're working on. If you want to try this, Lady Vamp, you have to come to northern New England, basically. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont are pretty much the only places you can find it. There's one in New York State and one in Ohio. Uh-oh. Julia Tavares, take a deep breath, Julia. You got this. Yeah, very, very close matchup right now. 5-pin difference between the two. Where in Ohio? You can find it outside of Cincinnati at the Wyoming Civic Center. If you do want to go there, you have to rent out the entire bowling alley. It is a private function, mostly for weddings and corporate retreats and stuff like that. 353 to 348. 5-pin game again. Just a reminder, I will be ending the stream after this match and then restarting it when the next match starts. Oh, great throw. So if you want to be able to easily find me again, make sure you give me a follow. There's like a 5 to 10 minute break in between each match, so there's no reason to show you guys an empty screen for a while. Cora, welcome. So make sure you give me a follow to make this easy to find for you. 10th frame works the same as it does in 10-pin. If you throw a strike, you get 2 balls. If you throw a spare, you get 1 ball. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. All right. 362, 355. 4 frames to go. Both girls going up there right now. Heather Twombly and Megan Hartnett, Holly, are working on spares. Oh, I get it. I totally get it. Church is very important. So Heather Twombly off the head pin. Only got a 4 on that one. You work, I assume, a 10-pin bowling alley, Zay? Uh-oh. That's a 3 fill on that one. Yeah, 10-pin is also a fun sport, but candlepin for me is just the best. Oh, what a shot! Oh, hit the right spot, but that 8-pin does not want to go for her. Megan missing the head pin, but oh, it almost goes. It almost goes. That 2-pin fell the right way, just not quite. So no, 10-pin bowling just isn't normal bowling around here. So if I want to go 10-pin bowling, I do it as like something separate and fun. Like maybe once a year, twice a year, we go 10-pin bowling, but not very often. I'm not good at 10-pin bowling. You know, I don't know how. I don't have my own ball, so I just use lane balls. So I don't really know what I'm doing. All right, 375, 368, a 7-pin difference between the two teams. Heather on the head pin, left with a big split though. 10 pins, it's not candlestick, it's candle pin, but there's 10 pins the same as 10 pins, same configuration and everything. Candle pin bowling, Des Baby. Where's the one in Mass? There's hundreds in Mass. No problem, no problem. Oh, what a shot! I hear that all the time, and I just want to make sure people, say the right stuff. That's all. That way, if you're trying to look it up online, you'll know the best way to do it. But yeah, Massachusetts, especially in the northern part of Massachusetts, is where you're going to find a ton of candlepin alleys. Oh, nice 10. So their third throw, it is just a 10 for a 112 for Hey Hey. This is bowling, but it is not the bowling you might be more used to. This is called candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. I gained 2 more right there. 385 to 377. Oh. That was only an 8, wasn't it? She was in the 710. For Megan? Renee? That wasn't an 8 in the last one? It was 710 left. She put a 9 in. All right, there we go.
After this string in the bar, it'll be super quick, but if all captains can go into the bar after this string.
Just wanted to make sure they got that one right. I don't think that one pin is going to matter, but you never know. So if that one pin matters in the end, it's going to be. I'm glad we fixed that. Nice shot, 10 and 10. I mean, it's a very close match still here. 386 to 395. Kerrigan Skinner on the left is going to need a mark to win this one. Caitlin Zolko can pretty much finish it if she gets a mark. No, so 10-pin pins are made of slightly different materials. It is, the candle pins are pretty much all like rubber with no extra coating on the outside. 10-pin has like I don't know what it is, some kind of coating on the outside of it. All right, Caitlin got a nice piece of wood there to work with. Hers is a lot easier to make. Oh no, left one single pin. They're talking about how to make this shot. Always a good thing to ask your teammates what they think about how to make your shot, and that's exactly what she's doing here. This is a very important ball. Let's see, a very tough shot here. Oh, that was, yeah. I mean, that's going to happen. That was a very tough shot. The Massholes win 404 to 390 something. 395. So a 9-pin win for the team in blue, the Massholes, over Scott's Woodworkings. So I will be ending the live now. I'll be restarting the live when the next match starts in about 5 to 10 minutes. So make sure you guys give me a follow to easily find this again in just a few minutes. Nobody wants to just sit there and stare at the pins for 5 minutes. So thank you all so much. Hope you have a great day and see you in like 5 to 10 minutes.